All right, y'all. So this video is not going to be too long. I'm going to get straight into it. The power of semen retention, continuing the journey. Yo, there's a lot of things that we definitely have to, stay aware of. And then the more you become more aware of like yourself and how you react to others, a lot of times everything's just going to start happening automatically. You're going to start to feel yourself literally become a lot more intelligent. When you do practice semen retention, you do have a clearer mind. You're not distracted. You're not too much in the flesh. It's like we know we have to be present, we have to be in the flesh because we're here, but we're not indulging in our lower natures. We're not indulging in the animalistic side of ourselves, and everything just starts to flow. And every time when you actually do go through something, you understand why you're going through that situation. And from there, you'll be like, okay, you're not going to mess up or you're not going to repeatedly do the same thing over and over again. One thing about being on retention is that you become extra like sensitive as far as like not in an emotional unbalanced way, but in a way where you feel your emotions, you feel every experience, everything that happens on a grander scale. You appreciate the smaller aspects of that. You feel me? So it's like every little thing that you do, you're gonna feel. So like basically, when the going gets good, everything you're gonna feel like you're on cloud nine. When everything probably is going bad, you'll literally feel like the world is ending type shit. But again, you're not trapped in your lower nature where you're not thinking logically. Like you'll be able to bounce back. This is why when you're on a journey, no matter what, you could be on a high streak, you could be, on a low streak or whatnot. It doesn't matter. You're gonna face some type of adversity. You know what I'm saying? As a man, and to be a man, we are expected to provide. We're expected to like lead and know what to do, almost at every given chance. You feel me? Um, so like a lot of guys sometimes lose focus of just fulfilling their true purpose, you know. And sometimes guys don't say this, but I'm gonna speak. I'm like the spokesman for saying what's on a lot of people's minds because first of all, I'm tapped into the infinite intelligence and also the mental realm, so I'm able to like you feel me get information. But a lot of guys sometimes feel overwhelmed to be a guy in order to provide, go to work, get a girl, be faithful, and then now you got to put race into it, where you stay. All of that is factored into a man actually even being an option to start a family or provide for a family. And I'm just speaking on the guys that probably don't have no kids. To the guys that have kids, y'all know. To the grown men that's on their retention journey and you have like a son or a daughter, you know how it is. You feel me? Like as far as like still being on that as far as being on the journey, but also experiencing life's hardships. You feel me? There's beautiful times, but there's also some times where there's nobody that's gonna be there for you, so you have to be there for yourself. You literally have to be your best motivation, bro. Being a man, there's a lot of responsibility, and sometimes that shit feels overwhelming. I know I felt like that before, plenty of times. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna cap, but I ain't stopped, I ain't quit. I just got tired of feeling those lower vibrational emotions. You feel me? Guilt, shame. Damn, I ain't making enough money. So because I ain't making enough money, I don't have enough confidence. So even when I'm out in public, I can't even speak to a female because I'm so worried about my finances, which is cool. I get it. You got to focus. But because you're in a struggle, it sometimes affects you living, like literally being a human and enjoying the human experience. You feel me? But I like the struggle because after the struggle, I already know whatever reward that I'm gonna get, I worked for it. It's gonna be worth it. Like back in the day, you know, I used to know some people and they used to do whatever. And whatever the case is, whoop de whoop, you feel me? I was with the whoops, and then I had got the wop, you know? And every time when I had got the wop, it hit different because it was fast money. You feel me? It was fast money. And when you get fast money, bro, you gonna spend that shit fast. You gonna spend it on frivolous shit. So like anything that's coming easy to you, you're not even gonna like on a subconscious level, you're not even gonna notice like, oh, okay, well shit, I barely did anything to really work for it to get this. So it's like, shit, you know, it's easy come, easy go. But when you put in that work and grind it every single day, the work is gonna show and it'll be well deserved. Sometimes you gotta do it at your pace, bro. You gotta do it at your pace, regardless. See, again, to be a man, there's a lot of responsibility. There's a lot of responsibility. You have to take care of yourself. You have to provide for the family, X, Y, Z. Or you have to prepare yourself to provide for a family. You also have to take into consideration that you are competing. You're competing against every other guy. And not in a sense where it's like, you're waking up in the morning and you're trying to like do more than this person or have more money or have the best car. But on a subconscious level, you know, it is what it is. Like if you want something, you're gonna have to put in that work. The only way you would successfully be competing with other people is if you are competing with yourself. You feel me? You can't really judge your, I would say like your progress based off of somebody else's progress. Because you don't know what they're going through, okay? So whenever somebody is winning, whenever somebody is like, you feel me, and you're doing the same thing and it's just not hitting like how that other person is hitting, yo, it is what it is. Clap them up. You're supposed to feel good. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they are on the same type of frequency. That should actually give you hope. And that should give you some motivation to continue the journey. But do it at your own pace. You know? You be your own best friend, bro. Real talk. See, that's why I like loners. The reason why I like loners is because they don't like drama. They're extra cool, chill, and they're their own best friend. They can literally vibe with themselves and be okay. You know, just period. Like they don't really need to be around too many people. You know what I'm saying? Give them the little Roku TV, a little PlayStation, some food or whatnot. They go out to work, they work their hours and come home. They don't bother nobody. They just chill, peaceful. Sometimes motherfuckers do that and they not peaceful. Sometimes that could be a trap too, depending on what you're doing. That's why, like, if you are gonna be alone, make sure you're cultivating your energy. Make sure you're just not sitting around. See, that's what I'm saying. I fuck with the loners that are still about their business. I don't like lazy people, okay? And you don't want to be a lazy person, for real. You know, you're wasting your talent, you're wasting your energy by being lazy. And time's gonna go by, bro. You're not always gonna be young. You feel me? So, yeah, that's what I've been really thinking about, bro. Recently on my journey, you know, I'm continuing just doing what I gotta do, and I'm keeping my awareness like up. And you just gotta remember like who you're doing it for. At the end of the day, you gotta do it for yourself. Because when you do it for yourself, you're actually gonna be doing it for others. You see what I'm saying? Instead of thinking about doing it for others, don't do it for the female attraction. You know, that naturally has to happen. But you naturally have to be yourself. You naturally have to go within. You naturally got to be constantly going to another level, bro. Every single day. As much as I post and every day, or I try to post every single day, bro, like you should be every single day, dog, working on yourself. Or at least saying some kind of encouraging words, you know, to yourself that's going to like raise your vibrations even in the future. Trust me, sometimes you can say something now that'll hit 2 weeks from now, bro. Just say something to yourself, shit, even better, write it down. Record yourself, you know? You have to start feeding your mind the right type of information. And literally, bro, and it's so crazy how you can feed your mind with the right type of information. The right type of information is from the soul. Your soul, tell you, bro, we are multi-dimensional beings. You got multiple sides to you, for real. And you have to get to know them. Your soul, low-key kind of knows all. It holds your Akashic records, you know, your past life. You know what I'm saying? Your soul low-key can tell the future type shit. Your mind is I like to look at the mind as like a supercomputer, a natural supercomputer that was naturally put inside you. You feel me? So when you have the natural supercomputer, you gotta know what to put in the search bar. You feel me? The information that you get from your soul when you go within, and then also when you go out into Mother Nature, and once you have these experiences in the Matrix, this is how you gather the information. You feel me? When you gather in this information, you can utilize your sacral chakra. You feel me? The creative side of you, and boom, you can literally get the answers to almost anything that you want. You have to stay tapped into yourself. You have to trust your intuition, bro. Real talk. Real talk. Sometimes, bro, when I be on a journey, my ego, the human side of me, gets like all like kind of like confident and like, yeah, man, I can do this. You know, I got the Riz game. You know, do your homework on the Riz game when you practice semen retention. It hit different. I'll bud the fuck up. But like, the ego side of me sometimes will be like, yeah, man, you know, I'm the man. You know, I'm feeling confident. But like, I have to understand too, number one, it has to be a balance. And number two, from a spiritual side, from my soul's perspective, it's like, bro, all that outside shit don't mean shit. It really don't. The soul don't care. It's gonna experience all of that, but this is why we shouldn't get too caught up in our ego either. Again, you learn different sides of yourself. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take my sip of water real quick, because hopefully you guys been taking drinking your water. I would suggest coconut water or, you know, just water, period. You feel me? And like, it's real simple, bro. Yeah, so I noticed a lot about just how I've been carrying myself. And just as recently, I'm not gonna lie, I do that shit a lot, right? When I be talking, I be like, I probably did that shit at least like 4 times, 5 times, dog. I was watching my video the other day, I'm like, it looked like I'm digging my nose, but I'm not. I'm like, nigga, there's nothing here. What do you, I just know, hey, you know, nose knows, you feel me? I don't know, shit. Nah, but like, for real, that was my soul just now that like kind of was like, nigga, why you always doing that? You feel me? This shit funny as hell. But now once you really are tapped into your intuition, and all of this stems from you recycling your energy. You know, you going 5 days without busting type shit, you know, for real, you know, just on some grown people type shit. Like, you go 5 days without whatever, you know, as far as semen retention goes, nigga, you got so much more energy to work with. So much more. You can be so creative with your energy, and you become way more intelligent. You start to ask the right questions. Your soul is asking. You start to hear the voice of your soul asking the questions to the mind. And the mind is gonna be like, bam, okay, cool. All right. Let's see what we can come up with type shit. Let's tap into the infinite intelligence. Let's ask different questions that are going to get the answer. I'm telling you, bro, you're going to figure out a lot of stuff, bro. You just have to be patient with yourself. You have to be patient with the information. Again, being a man, it's a lot of work. It's almost like we can't really rest like that, you know, but it's all going to be worth it at the end of the day. I promise you. Sometimes I don't even understand how I made it this far. Real talk. Sometimes life can be very repetitive. You woke up this morning, you probably did the same thing you did yesterday. The same exact routine. You know, you're probably gonna see the same people 2-3 hours from now. And whenever y'all be hearing the, by the way, if I hit a doorbell, I think I told y'all this in like one of my other videos. The shit just be going off. I don't know. We got some motherfuckers that be in and out this bitch. You feel me? On some Ghostbusters type shit. I don't know. Casper. I don't know. You got the ghost from the Ghostbusters. You got Casper. Who else? What else? You got all types of entities and shit. They just be coming through, ringing the doorbell, nigga knocking, and then leaving. Like, we tried to fix it, but whatever. So that shit is distracting sometimes. But nah, going back to what I was saying, I'm about to end the video too, like for real this time. Yeah, bro, like once you are like really tapped into yourself type shit on some like listening to your soul, the voice of your soul type shit, like you're gonna tell you, bro, you're gonna be very, very, you're gonna be more than ready for whatever it is to come. You feel me? And again, dog, the mind is a powerful, powerful tool, but you gotta make sure you have the right intentions. You see what I'm saying? Damn that doorbell, bro. I wanted to say something else, but that shit fucked me up a little bit, but it's all good. But MGT, what it do? It's your boy Moody Starr, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new, you already know what to do, man. Become a subscriber, like the video, and join MGT. This is a channel where I like to highlight current events and talk about my spiritual walk here in this beautiful, fucked up, sideways ass matrix. Now, first of all, I gotta say a special shout out to anybody that's holding on to your energy, going within and being high vibrational. Here at MGT, this is what we do. We work on ourselves every single day. Intro for the outro. So, yeah, being a guy, it's gonna be a lot of responsibility, but you know, you just gotta be able to continue the journey, bro. Continue the journey, dog. Like this shit, as long, I always say this in my videos, bro, if you woke up and you breathing for a reason. And it's always gonna be your season, no matter what time of the year. So, yeah, let's keep this up, bro. I'll definitely see you guys on the next video. Peace.